At night, your arm goes numb or you wake up with shoulder pain, losing full mobility in everyday activities. Here's the ideal exercise routine specifically designed for you. That will let you regain the mobility you used to have in your shoulder. Stay tuned and join in, because your shoulders will feel noticeably rejuvenated after this. Eddie, when does your shoulder actually hurt?
Now, to be completely honest, I'm someone who usually sleeps on their side most of the time.
Side sleeper, eh?
Yeah, I usually feel pain right there.
What side do you sleep on? Both?
And which one of them is causing you pain now?
Both? Both hurt? And how does that manifest in the morning or also at night? Just pain or tingling also?
Real intense pain that's hard to ignore. You've got to shift over to the other side, or sometimes a bit of numbness in the finger too.
What Eddie has here, many people have it too. And it comes from the fact that most people always have their arms in front of their body, and very rarely behind their body. That's why we're now doing some tests. Let's see how Eddie does here. Eddie, come with me towards the wall, please. And if you're taking the test at home right now, then please stand against the wall just like Eddie. Make sure your body is touching the wall you're standing against. Also touch it with your nose or forehead. And now bring your arms to a 45-degree angle, give or take. Without losing contact with the wall in front of you, pull your arms back now, Eddie. Bring your arms back towards you gently. You've got it. Okay, that's all for now. So I've got about this much space from the wall, and later on we'll take a look at how it all unfolds. And Eddie, for the first exercise, we go into the corner, or if you don't have a corner at home because there's furniture in the way, then just go in front of the door frame. Eddie, look, you stand in front of the corner or the door frame, hold your arms out horizontally, and then carefully lift them up about 10 degrees higher. Now bend your arms, that's right, go ahead and bend your arms a bit. Yes, that's it, good, very good, there. So as you can see, you still have this 10-degree angle here. It's still clearly present. Step back with your left foot, Eddie. Move back. Yes, perfect. Good job. Now gently bend your right leg a bit further, leaning forward as you steadily press the top of your sternum into the wall with control and focus. Step into the corner, not into the wall. Step into the wall, and you'll end up with a flat nose for sure. Yes, keep going further in. Where exactly does it hurt now? Where do you feel the stretch?
It's in the shoulder area now?
In the shoulder area, likely in both the left and the right side. Both. Perfect. And now you just keep moving forward. What you should be aware, you at home too, is not to move your stomach or pelvis forward, but the upper part of your sternum, okay? Because that really triggers the stretch. Keep going further in. It pulls, right? Look for that intensity once more, which you can just barely handle, but remain still within your comfort zone. Just on the edge, as Eddie would say. Always a little further in. Very good. To the limit, then stay right at the very edge of it. And when the limit shifts once again, if it eases up a bit, you go ahead and push a little further into it. Now we'll incorporate some strength training in between. This way, the muscle, or rather the muscles, aren't just being stretched, but also strengthened. That's right, that's incredibly valuable. Press firmly against the walls with both hands, but don't move your sternum even a single millimeter. Yes, push really hard against them, as if you're trying to shove the walls away. More, come on, give it everything you've got. A bit more, press really hard. All right, just relax and go a bit deeper into it. Did you happen to notice anything along the way while doing that? Here's just a little bit more. Now go ahead and expand on that. Take a deep breath in, then exhale fully. Turn yourself toward us. Move slowly, that's good like that. Okay, move a little. Now feel into it. What do you feel?
Ease.
Looseness, yes. Attention, we're going into the corner again. We'll do another exercise. Yes, so you must lift your arms again, about 10 degrees higher. Good, like before, but now you keep your arms straight. Take one foot back. The right leg slightly bent, and now you can gently, very softly ease into the stretch, feeling it deeply. You feel it's different now, right? Yes, because now other muscles are being stretched, which is really good for your shoulder and its well-being. Wow. And keep it nicely stretched. Yes, make sure you also really pay attention at home that the arms are fully extended. Look, you've bent your arms. They are not fully extended anymore. And Eddie is really getting into it. You can hear it clearly. Always pushing the limits. Looking for the limit, if that's the right way to say it in English. I'm not entirely sure about that. Okay,
I'm at my limit.
just take a look.
I'm just about there.
Yeah, no, it's fine, because one of your shoulders is slightly less mobile, so your right one is noticeably stiffer than the left. But it's not bad. Persistent practice will change that. Okay, and now press down firmly here again. Really firmly with your hands against the wall, press down really hard, and push a little bit more now. And a little bit more, and a little bit more, and release. And now take a small step further and closer towards the wall. Once again, go a little bit further in.
Wow.
And slowly come back out, Eddie. Take your time and ease yourself back out now. And gently bring your arms back down to rest by your sides. When you step out, it's okay at first. Can you feel into it for a moment? How is it now?
Yes.
How do you feel? How do you feel? Yes, never mind. Eddie, come over here. Get down onto the 4-point position and make sure you're steady and comfortable. Very good. Okay, so now you place the stretching strap, rise up into the kneeling position, and extend your arms straight out in front of you. Yes, and now we're blocking here. Your arm to ensure you're fully extended and completely straight. It's best to do this at home with the stretching strap. If you don't have a stretching strap handy, or also don't have the stretching strap, then just practice without it, but make sure the arms are fully extended. Now put your hands down in front of you, Eddie, and move them forward along the floor. No, keep doing that. Yes, exactly. Stay like that. Keep your hips in place. And you just keep moving forward with your hands. And you also want to push your hands outward, because that really forces your elbows into a full extension. You know what I mean? Okay? So, go a little bit further forward, keep your elbows fully extended. And push through with your chest, move over to this side. Very good. And then you'll also begin to feel the stretch in your shoulder.
Right?
And now please work your way into that And that typically pulls directly into the shoulders really intensely. That's why pay attention not to push yourself too hard. It's important that you still feel comfortable and at ease. Are you over the limit or under the limit?
I'm right at the limit right now.
At the limit. At the limit is exactly right, Eddie. Perfect. And as it gives way, try to push a little further, just a bit more. Keep going, getting a bit deeper. And take a deep breath in again. And exhale slowly, pushing even deeper down. Okay. And now we stay just as you are, Eddie. Now comes our strength training. Now press with your hands firmly against the floor. Push with your hands as hard as you possibly can against the floor. Are you pressing already? More. Push even harder now. Keep going just a bit further. When pushing, give your absolute maximum effort and strength. And relax and go a bit further in. Very good. Perfect. Perfect, but don't push yourself beyond the limit.
Okay.
And gently ease your way back out, taking your time with the controlled flowing motion. Now please sit down and stretch your feet forward. Pass me the stretching strap. Exactly. But don't lie down, take a seat. Sit down, Eddie, you've really got to sit down. And a bit further forward. We still need to do a bit more work because we're almost finished. So now pay attention. Put both your hands behind your back. Yes, exactly like that. And now, careful, push the stretching strap through under your fingers gently. Very good. Otherwise, take a towel, or if you don't have either, neither a towel nor a stretching strap or belt, then just do it without. Keep your elbows straight and you gradually move back. And then you'll notice how it starts to pull in your shoulder, right? Right? Keep your hands wide out to the sides. No need to move too far inward. Very good. Okay, but from the sound of it, I can tell you're already at your limit again, aren't you? Yes. Then stay, but don't push yourself further. Don't overdo it. Breathe nicely in. That looks different now, doesn't it? So you see, we're essentially moving through the entire shoulder area, all the different muscles and fascia that pull forward and create all these problems for us. Because the main issue is that our arms are always out front, causing the front to become too tight. That's why we must by all means stretch the front of our body, just like Eddie is doing here. You can push it a bit more if you want.
That's a fairly new term. Desk shoulder. It's what people have been calling it recently.
Desk shoulder, yeah, you can call it that because the arm is always like this. That's right. And now press with both hands as firmly as possible against the mat. Press really hard. Push even harder. Come on, just a little bit more. Give it everything you've got. Now relax and move your fingers back a bit further along the mat, stretching them out gently. Go a little further back. I can see from your face you're going a bit over the limit.
That's looking good.
It shouldn't be too much. Breathe deeply in and out 3 more times. Number 2. Number 3, and come back out. No. How to come out, right? It's best if you gently pull forward a bit. Yes. Wonderful. We'll just leave the strap there for the time being, okay? Come on up now. We are still on, right? Okay, now the last exercise in the corner.
Okay.
We're heading back to the corner once again. That should make it clear just how crucial stretching the front muscles is to me. And now we're going for a different angle, specifically 45 degrees. A little bit more. Very good. Extend the elbows completely. Step 1 foot back. Slightly bend the right leg. All right, and now work your way in. Elbows fully extended. And take your time with it. That is intense. How short everything in the front can become. If you also notice that it's so tight, so short in the front, consistent practice will always make it longer. And then the freedom for the shoulders comes more and more. And begin to bring the breath back into your awareness. Deep inhale, deep exhale, and go a bit further in. But be mindful of the limit. To explain it more precisely, the limit is reached when the pain becomes so intense that you begin to develop mental resistance or even physical tension throughout your entire body and mind. Build up stress, develop feelings of hatred towards this exercise. That cannot happen at all because practicing should be enjoyable. It should hurt, it should really hurt, but it should still be enjoyable, still a pleasurable kind of pain. Then you achieve the best effects and feel fantastic too. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And inch by inch, push it further inside. And now push with your hands once more for our strength training. Press as firmly as you can against the wall. You have to picture this. Your muscles are fully stretched out, and now you're adding strength into them. For the entire muscle, it's like Christmas and birthday all rolled into one. Yeah, I'd say that's how it feels emotionally. Really press down firmly, relax, and then push a little bit further in. All right, and come out of the corner. And turn towards us. Stepping out is really intense at the beginning. Now move around a bit more freely. Swing your arms a little more loosely. How are you feeling right now?
This one's pretty easy, but it was quite hard.
It was tough, but it's loose now. Sure, you have to put in a bit of effort. The woman has to do a little something to make it looser. Now we're doing the test. Now you're going back against the wall. Nose touches. Okay. Keep contact. Pull back slowly now. Wow, that's double the distance. You can clearly see it. It's at least twice as much as before, maybe even more. I would have done well. Turn around. And what do you think about that now? Just one practice round and a completely new sensation, right? Yes. Can we get Eddie to turn this into a regular routine? Can we persuade you to keep doing it consistently?
I think so.
Not impressive. What I can do in a practice round. Eddie should start doing this regularly now, and you should make it a consistent habit as well. And next Saturday, we're shifting focus to not the arms this time around, but the legs instead.